Hello, the Guardians. Welcome to Cubetory. Somewhere around it. Oh, there we are. This game is a Factorio-like, conveyor belt them up. I wanted to play a little bit, because it's on Steam Early Access. The demo's free. So I downloaded it, and then it was 6 in the morning. So I really wanted to share why this game is so addictive to play. You start by, let's just start by mining some cubes. The whole point of the game is to put cubes in here into this hole. But if you just do that straight up, nothing happens because it needs to be a specific recipe of cube. The only recipe we have right now is nutrient cubes, which requires us to have yellow on all sides. So, yay. You never run out of resources, and you don't have money or anything, so we can just delete this whole area for no reason. Which is satisfying, because you don't get punished for setting up an inefficient conveyor belt. Which is very good, because all of your conveyor belts will be inefficient. Speak of the devil. There we are. I see no problem. Yes, so the conveyor belts, yes. These are nudgers. They rotate the cube a little bit. Well, by exactly one rotation. So that way we can get yellowed on all sides. So now these are nutrient cubes, despite I don't think they actually say so. Oh yes, you can also rotate how they're projected. That's cool. Ah, very good. The progression system up here is tied to your rate of production. So, produce 10 cubes per minute. And your rate of production is calculated by how many cubes you've put into this hole in the last 60 seconds. So, since we've put one in there in the last 60, it's one of, yeah. You get the gist. So that'll slowly tick up to be a more accurate representation of how well this, conveyor belt works until it's perfectly accurate at 60 seconds. Oh boy. But the addictive nature of this game is trying to up your rate of production, because now we can up it by just putting more of these. And then if we want to up it even more, we could have a second line of these, but now we can't put them on the same belt, because this belt's going to be full. So that means we need a second path over here, which means this needs to theoretically be smaller because we need to conserve the amount of yellow space. Because once we unlock upgrades, now we have more than one cube that needs to be made. Now we have, there's this hydration cubes, which need to be green, which means we need yellow and blue. Wherever you get blue. So yeah, this is so easy to like lose your mind playing it, because you know the ability to just min-max a little bit, like tightening this up or tightening this up. It's very satisfying. Anyway, I'm going to show you my current save. Alright, so here it is. This is my current fucking mess. There's 4 cubes I'm currently making, and oh god, this system over here is a fucking nightmare, because it regularly jams, and I think just did. Whoops, fuck. Fuck. Well, you know, it doesn't really matter, because here's what I'm gonna do. Delete area? All of it. Oh yeah, okay, we're starting from scratch. Because all of that was inefficient and really bad, and I had to, like, you know, make it from the beginning. So, and I also unlocked bigger drills. So, I would very much like to... Oh. Can I only have 4 per? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, we need to have better everything. I haven't used these yet. Mining drill. Oh, okay, so these move 5 times faster. Okay, so that's good. So before I had, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I only had 12 per. So this is better. That's 20 every second. Oh, fuck. Okay. Right, these require power, which means I need to put a power pylon there. Ooh, that's very convenient. I like that. I'm gonna do that on all of them. Can I do that on all of them? Yes. I've decided yes, I can. Wait. Oh, come on. There we are. Frickin'. And pylon. Very good. Guess it doesn't particularly matter what orientation they're all in. I mean, it would theoretically. Alright, the only problem is that in order to power these, I need fuel, and in order to get fuel, I need bricks, so we need to actually have you, not bricks, cubes. Yeah, we just need to have you there. I'm sorry, wait. Yeah, okay, so we'll just have that there. That way I can easily replace it. Oh, that's such... Ah! You're annoying. Okay. Let's work on just fuel. So, if I remember correctly, fuel is just red on all sides, right? Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, actually, you know what? I am going to try to conserve as much space as humanly possible here. So let's just use launchers, which skip every other space. Which is very convenient, because then you can have... where are you not going? Oh! Whoops. Oh, I appear to have adjusted the length of the launcher. Did not know I could do that. Neat. But the convenient part about launchers is that you can have 2 lanes of different cubes on the same lane, and you can be going the other way. So that's very neat. Anywho. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna need nudgers. Ah, very good. Alright, now we should be able to quickly replace this with a big drill. Good. Alright, now we have power. Which I think that's the minimum amount of space I can have with all this. There's not a whole lot I can do to make it better. Yeah. Okay. Right, so now that we have power, we need to work on those cubes. So 1 every second. That means they're going to fill up an entire lane, aren't they? Okay, this was very confusing, but I think these are now 3 lanes all on the same one road, which then separate out pretty evenly over here. There's only one way to test it, I guess. You gotta bring power over here. I guess it doesn't matter too much. We can always replace the pylons, no problem. Come on. Okay, now these should be going. Right? Fill up a whole lane. They should get us up to 180 nutrient cubes, right? That's what they are? Yes, nutrients. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, it's working. I'm a genius. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's, you know what? Like, sex is alright, but... Oh, very good. Wow, look at that. I'm cool. Guys, look, I'm cool now. Yeah, baby. Alright. I seemingly, yeah, I try only to use the belts at this point to if I need to nudge them a little bit. But yeah, wow, look at that. And like if I use belts, this would have taken up way more space. It's just one like little highway here. That's cool. Wow, look at that. I'm surprised I got this right. Should be 180, yeah, because it's 60 each. Yes. Oh god, these are the fucking bane of my existence, by the way. They only occasionally randomly splash the tops of cubes when they enter. So in order to, like, actually reliably paint a cube on the top, on just one side, you have to, like, have paths over and over. And granted, there's, like, there's this filter tool that allows you to check if a cube is a certain way, and then if it isn't, you can send it in one direction or another. So ideally, you'd want to use that on these to make sure, like, it only gets through when it's proper. But obviously that slows things down quite a bit, and when I'm trying to do this with all the cubes, it's a problem. But, wow, yeah. That's awesome. Ooh, here's the only issue, though. The next cube I have, I need to do that again. Ideally, 3 more of those. Okay, so... we need 3 more lanes doing exactly this on the yellow, and then going over to the blue, and then depositing. Okay, is it possible to squeeze 3 more of these into here? Yes! Oh my god, look at that. There's batches of 5 going in at a time now. Holy crap. That should be 180 and 120. Man, this is a nightmare. If we need any more yellow, we cannot use this. And unfortunately, we do need more yellow, because we were only 2/3 of the way there with the greens. Oh, man. I mean, like, there's not much I can do. Every single space here... I guess except that one? There's not a whole lot I can do in that one. Not much I can do, though. Okay, so that's all but 4 spaces on this whole tile that are being used to paint the cube every single second. That's pretty good, I think, in terms of efficiency. I'm not really sure what the upper limit is in this game for, like, generating stuff. This might become a problem, by the way, if this ends up not producing enough power one day, but... that should be fine. Yeah. Crap. Loader. Split a lane of cubes sideways. I'm not really sure what the point of that is. Oh, no, now I know what the point of that is. That gets rid of the weird splitter thing I've been doing. Where, like, I'll, make an entire industrial district just to load things into machines. Interesting. That's one thing, is that once you have a system that you've created that works pretty well, you unlock something that uproots your whole system and you have to delete everything. Which I actually like doing, because this was satisfying to build. I'll probably keep playing in my off time, but man, like, just look at these poles. These are nice poles. Me when I'm in Europe. Anyway. Oh, it's so satisfying to, like, watch all of them. You know what, if I had one thing I would add to this game, it would be the ability to click one cube and just follow it all the way through. I guess it does highlight it, but, like, have the camera follow it. It's so much effort for one feature. I'm the only one that would, like, enjoy, but it's very nice. And, like, maybe when you get to the end, it'll jump to the next cube that spawned on the same frame. Like, it doesn't have to even be in the same line. Could be one of these cubes, I don't know. Oh, man. This game's so good. It's made by an indie developer who also has a YouTube channel, significantly bigger than mine, because he actually does stuff, and I just play the stuff he does. So, please play this game. It is so good. And these things are really annoying, and I want to kill them. Okay, good night, everybody.